Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review of episode 4, This Monster Wants to Eat Me. And, I just, the more, I was supposed to say, stop it, right? Because I was like, I don't know what this show is going to throw at me next. I mean, okay, starting from the top. With Miko, right? How it ended last episode where she sees Shiori with killing the creature, right? The yokai. Now, I would say she does probably has a power to see things, and I probably didn't say in that last review that maybe she is one herself. Though I didn't think, oh, okay, maybe she's a human who has the power to see things, but maybe at part of me I was second guessing myself. Okay, maybe she on that part, maybe she is a creature herself, though, right? That's why she can see things, right? But it turns out she is a creature, Miko, right? But I don't think that she's a she's not one of those sea creatures. Turns out she's a fox. Now, because why I say notice because I didn't excuse seeing the prayer beads on her wrist, right? So maybe it's that she's like one of those, how shrines have they have like those kind of like those spirit foxes, like if you like one of those shrine mains, they see like things like spirit fox or something like that, like a guardian or something. I forgot how those things are called though, but I would say that she's not a creature that wants to eat Hinako for herself though. I would say that she is a good kind of like her guardian spirit in a way, that wants to protect her. Because I mean, I think that Miko is. I'm glad that Miko is in Hinako's life to give her life an uplifting, because like I said, that she's been so positive. Trying to be Hinako's friend and stuff like that, right? And so, I made the point of this where she was teaching her how to cook because before when Hinako was eating her lunch and it looks pretty good, right? Her bento box, right? And she was like, "Oh wow, you made." She always like, "Oh, you made it yourself." Well, I had a strict teacher, right? Yeah, so that was Miko. She's the one who was teaching her how to cook things, but Hinako was like, "Oh, messing everything up because I can't cook like my mom does." And so, eventually, she tried and tried. Miko had her try again until she perfected it. So I'm glad that now I would say no. Miko does not want to doesn't want to eat Hinako. No, she wants to protect her. It's like her guardian spirit, like those spirit foxes do, right? That's why probably she has the prayer beads she has, right? So yeah, I was second guess myself. Maybe she is a creature or not though, but she did see things she did. We saw that though. So I don't know why, but why it's like why I didn't put it past like, maybe she is a creature herself, but she is. So, but I'm glad that I would say yeah, I would still be. I would not be upset if I would not be upset that she's a creature, because like I said, she wants to protect her, no doubt about it. And but Shiori, she's one who wants to screw things up because she has to go poking around, like she had to go sneak into the where the teachers are, like one of those rooms where the teachers are at their computers. She takes the school registry, and it shows that her Miko's registry is like she had nothing prior before registering. Like things are redacted. We see on the paper, and she goes and questions Hinako. Is that, oh, what do you know about her? Have you been to her house? Have you met her parents? Do you have any memories of hanging out before all that stuff? Right. So they knows they can cast spells. Manipulate memories and stuff like that. Though, so because like Hinako was told that she knew her all her life, as kids, right? So, but as the Shuri's telling her, it's like they have the power to manipulate memories and stuff like that. So, and just showing, oh, here's a registry, see, for redacting all this stuff. I mean, I would put more blame on Shiori because she just wants to. Yeah, it's like, okay, you know what, I want you taste more delicious if you go live your life, and once you are true happiness, then I'll eat you. I mean, she just wants to screw. She just wants to screw things up. It's like, oh, so you're your friend though, but just I'm just going ahead and show Hinago. Oh, you've been manipulating her this whole time and all stuff. Just I mean, just like I'm on Miko's side here. That's what I would say. As reading the comments, he was saying justice for Miko. She's the one who wants to protect Hinago, and that's why I read in the comments. Is like, you know what? Yes, I would say I would too say justice for Miko, because like I said, she's been trying to help Hina, because Hinako, if it wasn't for Miko and her being in her life, she would have been easily wanted to be dead. Now, what would you say was the voice? Because we saw, I probably didn't mention this in the last review, that when we saw the accident of her parents, her family burning and dying in the ocean, right? And there was a voice telling Hinako, "Hey, you should live," right? Maybe that was her giving her the push to keep on living. Well, because I would probably be positive that it is, because, but I'm glad that she I'm glad that she has so, because like I said, teaching her how to cook and all that stuff, right? She's been doing like how a good friend would help a friend, right? So I'm not that upset though that Miko's is a not a yokai, but just like I said, a spirit, a guardian spirit, all that stuff. So after what Shiori was putting, was just exposing her like that. So she goes and transforms this dust cloud and reveals that she's this fox spirit. Like I said, she's one who wants to protect Hinako, and telling her, "Hey, get back from this." Shiori's telling her Hinako to get back on all this, keep your distance. Now, you said they're gonna fight it out, right? I would assume in the next episode, I think that Hinako is gonna step in and say, "Hey, I don't want you to fight. Miko is my." Despite the fact, yeah, it's a lie though. She's been lied to all these years, but I would say that Hinako is not gonna be that upset though, because it's her friend, because she's been friends with her. Yeah, her memory's manipulated though, but it's not gonna excuse why. Oh, hey, Shuri, don't kill her. She's my friend regardless, because she's the one who's been helping out through this hard time in my life. She taught me how to cook, etc. Always been a positive and cheery, trying to cheer me up and all that stuff. You know, don't kill her, right? Yeah, she may be this. She may be not a human, but she's my friend regardless, right? That's what I think she's got to step in, and she doesn't, either she's don't kill her, or say like she is my friend regardless, right? That's why I think it's gonna happen in the next episode. I'm like, this is easily the best episode so far, though, easily. And also, like I mentioned, because since she's the creature, right? When she saw her at the festival, when we being Hinago with Shiori at the festival, since she can see yokai blood, I think the reaction on her, not only because she saw Hinako with Shiori at the fair, right? But Hinako she still had blood on her when she was being walking through the crowd. I think with the reactions, I think also she saw the blood on her as well. So I think that was more not only because it was that she lied and went with somebody else instead of her though, but I think also because she saw the blood on her as well. But it's a lie, was a probably letting that go, but regardless of all that though, it was still a fantastic episode. It's so far is the best episode I've seen, and the production of the show has been very spot on as well. Definitely, especially when it shows the animation of how the ocean is. How when Hinako is surrounding herself with the water. Definitely great production on how the water is, the ocean, but also among the other type of the animation as well. The production has been very well done as well. So, I mean, this has been, I would say it's been a very great series so far. Now, with a twist like that, I wonder what more stuff is gonna be I'm gonna be not expecting to see. because even after in the next episode, if Hinako steps in and says, "Hey, I don't want you two fighting. She's my friend regardless." Though, what's gonna go on from there though? As what is well, I'm not gonna jump into any conclusions. I'm just saying it is even after things quiet down, was Miko still be Miko still gonna be holding things on Shiori and all that stuff. Like giving her looks and all that stuff. I don't know, but one step at a time though. So, but anyway, episode 4 has been great though, and this series I would say has been very fantastic for me. So yeah, it's just wondering now what more twists are gonna be though, and this is only episode 4, so I wonder how further more it's gonna go now. But yeah, but it's like okay with Miko, okay, I knew she saw things. Okay, maybe she's a special human who has the power to see things, but it turns out at first I second guessed myself. Like, oh, she's a creature herself though. But she's not like but she's like she wants to protect Hinako. She doesn't want to eat her. No, she's like this guardian's like this fox bird, like a guardian spirit in a way. Because that's why she has probably why she has the prayer beads. Like the one of those shrine things that have like those spirits to protect shrines and stuff like that, right? So, but we'll see though. So, anyway, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you next time. Later.